Hi, this is Karen. I'm currently outside Concordia's Hall Theater where they showed the film The Book of Blood. Earlier today, we met with director John Harrison to discuss his long collaboration with George A. Romero. He even revealed an interesting scoop.
Midnight Meeting. How many folks came out to that? Well, this year we're giving you 2 Clive Barker movies. Let's give it up for John Harrison, writer director of Book of Blood. So you guys are getting to see the absolute uncut version. You're seeing the first theatrical premiere of this movie in North America. So I'm really excited to see it. That's a great question. Well, yeah, it makes it a little easier for me in some ways. I've had a pretty good career of adapting other material. Frank Herbert's books, of course. I've done several of Clive. It's a little bit of a tricky business because, first of all, I wouldn't do it unless it's material that I really like. Because I don't see any point in taking someone's work, whether it's Steve King's work or Clive's or somebody like that, and then changing it around just to make a movie. So I have to be somewhat enamored of the material in order to do it, but I do like doing it because, if you get a chance to work with guys like, as I have with guys like Steve King and Clive and Frank Herbert's stuff, I mean, give me a break. I mean, what could be better than that?
J'ai bien aimé.
J'ai trouvé ça très bon. J'ai trouvé que l'adaptation est excellente.
I was thrilled, man. I walked up the avenue here, and I saw a line going all the way around the block, and I thought, well, this is, got to be for 2 or 3 films or a different film, and it was for Book of Blood, and I was like, whoa, I was great. Beautiful theater, great screening, great sound, so it was great. Exactly the way it should be seen.
There's a house. Something terrible happened there, something unexplained. You have a gift, Simon. Help me find out what happened in that house.
I had a great time working with George on Diary of the Dead. It was the first time we'd worked directly together on a film shoot in about 10 years. We had had a lot of different sort of development deals going and so forth, but to actually be on the set with him again was a terrific experience. It was just as if the time had stopped. We were back where we were 20 years ago. It was great. Well, when George and I started working together, it was back in what was really an independent film type of era. And because we never had any money, we all had to do different things. And so I suppose the biggest thing I took away from that whole period of time, and especially from a guy like him, was to be spontaneous, to be inventive, to basically make something out of nothing, because we never had any money to do anything big and spectacular. We had to really just make it up as we went, and that kind of thinking on your feet and doing it has always stood me in good stead. Well, George certainly gave the zombie tradition life. There wasn't much before. There had been, of course, many zombie stories prior to Night of the Living Dead, but Night of the Living Dead really made it a broadly based kind of genre. And I think that you can trace pretty much every zombie incarnation since then back to Night of the Living Dead, in terms of even Danny Boyle's 28 Days Later. So that's not really a zombie movie, but you kind of see the roots of George's stuff in all of these movies since then.
God, there's an army up there.
From now on, everyone who dies is gonna come back.
I think it's time we left this place.
There's nobody in here. I don't see anything.
My future at the moment is doing a lot of writing, developing projects. This is my life. Finish a film, write something new, try to get that going, then go do it, hopefully, and then have to start writing all over again. So I'm in the writing mode right now. I'm supposed to be adapting the Stephen King book Cell for the Weinsteins. We signed an agreement in earlier this year. I'm going to do the adaptation as a television miniseries. It's taken a while. The economy's been tough getting it out there to get a network to sign up, but I'm hoping before the end of the year that'll be going.
Between fear and evil lie the stories of the dead.
They keep writing.
Clive Barker's Book of Blood.
That's all for now. Don't miss Fantasia Film Festival from July 9th to 29th at Concordia's Hall Theater. Thanks for watching.